Well, in another development here in Nairobi, the 5 legislators were finally released on a personal bond of $500,000 shillings each. They had earlier denied charges of incitement. Now, KTN's Wilson Boru now tells us the opposition coalition CORD is accusing the government of mistreating the leaders.
Donning their traditional Maasai regalia, the 5 MPs that have been at the center of the chaos in Narok were finally having their day in court. And their supporters were here as they answered charges of incitement before Senior Principal Magistrate Narok Cherono at the Milimani Law Courts. The prosecution sought to have the leaders detained at the Mathaiga police station for 7 days and be denied bail, saying investigations into the Mande chaos were yet to be concluded. But the defense argued that it would be unconstitutional to keep the men behind bars.
That in dealing with the rights of an accused person, adopt an interpretation that most favors the accused in the journey of life.
The prosecution's demands, however, changed after the Director of Public Prosecutions made an entrance. He declared that the state had no objection to the application for bail due to the unrest that had been reported in Narok town during the day. Nonetheless, their concession would come with strings attached.
That they keep the peace and do not engage themselves in acts that may constitute breach of the peace.
After a break of more than 30 minutes, the magistrate delivered his ruling.
1. The respondents, namely Stephen Ole Ntutu, Kanyinge, Patrick Keturet Ole Ntutu, Moitalel Ole Kenta, Joanna Ngeno, and Korey Lemain, be and are hereby released on their personal bond of 500,000 shillings to appear before this court on the 13th of February at 9 in the morning.
Outside the court, leaders of the opposition coalition CORD that had been sitting through the proceedings criticized the government for what they called unfair treatment of the politicians.
Tunasema nataka kuona kama haki imetendeka Narok.
Ndugu yangu Mkaiseri, hata ungefaa ujiuzulu urudi kwa ODM kwa sababu unapakwa matope ambayo hutaweza kuyaepuka.
Tumesimama kusema we are allergic to corruption. Game shot.
The leaders are seeking the removal of the governor Samuel Tunai on claims of embezzlement of collections from the Mara Game Reserve.
The president also has a right under the same article to invoke where there is internal conflict to really just dissolve the county government. And that is what we are asking for, because the people of Narok have no faith in Tunai's leadership.
The governor has since termed the allegations as baseless, with some in his camp arguing that he has closed loopholes for corruption and that the current strife is politically motivated. Wilson Boru, KTN Prime.